Stimulus money should start showing up in bank accounts very soon.
But there is still some confusion, Jen, about who is eligible, especially when it comes to seniors who don't file tax returns.
You know, they said we would get checks. President Biden, in fact, promised that many of us would get paid with a stimulus check, but where is the check? Well, guys, I have great news for you guys. I've got a list of states that are actually sending out stimulus checks. Stay tuned because you do not want to miss. Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to another show where we keep you updated on everything stimulus check information. We are your one-stop shop for all your stimulus news. And to stay updated, make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. And to say thank you, we're going to give away $250 for 2 lucky subscribers. Guys, what is going on in our country? How is it that we can send money everywhere else, but we can't seem to put it in our own country? We can't seem to send it to our own people. Yet again, people on fixed incomes and those on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, are seeming to take the hit the worst when it comes to inflation, just simply because they may not be able to work, they may be retired, or yet again, they just can't do anything about it. And yet we are doing something huge for the students and giving them $10,000 to wipe out some of their student loans. Now, some of you guys said that why can't we do something for the seniors? Well, why can't we do something for those on a fixed income? And yes, you are correct. Why do our seniors and those on fixed income get pushed to the back?
Stimulus money should start showing up in bank accounts very soon.
But there is still some confusion, Jen, about who is eligible, especially when it comes to seniors who don't file tax returns. 8 on your side, investigator Shannon Benkin is answering some questions.
The IRS has said, don't worry, we'll find you, but conflicting information from the government has left many wondering if they will actually receive their share. As Bruce Strausser will tell you, money is tighter now, especially because grocery shopping has changed.
Now, instead of going to 3 stores and shopping ads and buying things cheap, you're lucky just to find them.
Bruce was excited to hear that most Americans should soon start receiving $1,200 in stimulus money, but worried about whether he qualifies since he receives only Social Security benefits and hasn't filed an income tax return in years.
There was so much information and you couldn't get it specific to your own needs.
He's not alone. My inbox is full of stimulus questions, especially from seniors. So I took your questions to Medicare expert Danielle K. Roberts of Boomer Benefits.
If you are in the government database to receive some sort of Social Security record, they're going to have an address on file for you. And if they have a direct deposit information for you from any time over the last few years, you may find that that payment just shows up in your bank account.
I was surprised to hear, though, that people who receive only SSI might need to file a quick return to help the IRS find you.
So they've made it really easy for people in that situation. You can go to the TurboTax website that has been set up, where they've got a calculator there and an easy way for you to transmit your information.
And while some will receive money soon, it may take a while.
They're going to be working through literally tens of millions of people to try to get this money out. So don't panic. File a tax return if you want to just double make sure.
Well, guys, let me know down in the comments what you think would work and why you feel like this is happening. You guys have been around for a while and you've seen the years and different presidents. Why is this happening now? Did you ever think that there'd be a time where we literally would be wiping out this much in student loans? Would there ever be a time that you would see this, like think that this would ever happen, especially coming from the president and turning this into a political thing? I think it's more of him showing that, hey, I want to continue to be the president and continue to run this thing, and I need your vote. So that's where I feel like most of this is coming in, because he hasn't really been doing a good job. But let us know down in the comments below. But guys, I've got some updated stimulus check information right here on the screen. I'd like to show you the states that are actually doing something for their residents. So let's dive on the screen. Stimulus update: financial help is still coming from the Biden administration. Will you get a check? So we know, and we're looking at this information, will you get a piece of Biden's stimulus relief? So you have 21 states that are on track to send out stimulus checks. And the reason why this is so important is because all of these states are on track to do something to give to their residents, whether it be a small amount or a large amount. everyone is trying to do it from now until the end of the year because they're going to get close to the time where they got to send the money back. So they're really wanting to fine tune it, making sure that it's within the budget. So Alaska, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Minnesota, New Jersey, New Mexico, Oregon, South Carolina, Vermont, and Virginia. Now, don't worry, guys. I know that many of you guys have asked about Arkansas. You've asked about Wyoming. You asked about Nevada. And yet again, they're not on the list. You've got states like Alabama that are not on the list. Louisiana, a big one is Texas. Arizona, none of those are on the list. And yet again, time and time again, those seem to not be added. But we do this every single day. We find the most up-to-date news out there, and we search through several articles and information to make sure that we give you the most up-to-date information, so that way you know exactly what is going on. So guys, stay tuned with us. If you didn't hear your state, leave it down in the comments below, and I will do my best to do research to keep you guys updated. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button to get in on the $250 giveaway. I love you guys. Be safe. Thanks so much for watching. And until next time, I'm John Miro. Peace.